What are you going to do?
Fight her for them.
But if there's a scandal, you could lose your job. That won't help your case. You can't keep coming here on the pretext of seeing your bail isn't running out on you.
I wish they'd hurry up and get that play group started. Might buck everyone up. Although, I don't think Pat'd be very interested, though. You know, I reckon Bea must be real sweet on that bloke. That Ken fella, you know, the one who's taken the classes. I've never seen her so interested in anything before. It's got to be him. You and Sharon have a row or something?
No, why?
I just think you're a bit down in the dumps.
I didn't sleep very well last night, that's all.
Sharon keep you awake with all her complaining.
Oh, she doesn't mean half of what she says.
Yeah, well, if you ask me, I reckon she's spoilt rotten.
Yeah, I guess. It's my fault, too. I let her have her own way all the time.
How come?
I don't know. I guess I want to protect her, that's all.
What from? You got any family?
Oh, yeah. Back in the States. They could be dead for all I know, though. I haven't seen them for about 20 years.
Oh, crikey.
See, Doreen, I come from this really small town, you know? Really small, narrow-minded place. Well, when I lived there, being gay was about the worst thing you could be. I had an affair with an older woman, a schoolteacher.
Yeah?
Rumors started. Suddenly we became the scum of the earth, you know? My father, he called me every name in the book, and he threw me out. So I had this opportunity to come to Australia. I thought it was a good idea. I've written to him, but he's never answered.
And what about your friend?
Barbara. Oh, she lost her job, then she hung herself. You know those pious bastards, they said that it was proving how sick she was. I never want anything to destroy anything that I love ever again. Never.
Oh, Judy, look! Hello? Aren't you cute? Isn't he cute, Judy? Look.
Hello there. I think it's a girl, though. Oh, he's filthy.
Yeah, she's probably hungry, too. Oh, you know who to come to, Oh, I'm sorry. You know who to come to. Your Auntie Doreen. I'll look after you. Oh, we can't leave her out here, though, can we, Judy?
Well, we can't keep her, Doreen.
But I found her. Screws don't have to know, do they? What a cutie.
Have you been away, Mrs. Fletcher?
No. Why do you say that?
Well, you should tell your husband to let you know what shifts he's working.
Oh, it was really Meg I wanted to see.
Hello, Lila.
Oh, I'm sorry to get you at work, Meg. I was wondering if you'd give this to Jim.
Well, he should be in soon.
I saw Jeff Butler last night. He was looking for Jim. He'll probably want to see you, too.
Yes, well, he already has.
Oh, I just thought I'd warn you. I don't like that man. Anyway, would you mind telling Jim?
All right. Excuse me.
What are you doing here?
You left some of your things.
Well, why the hell couldn't you leave them at the hotel?
I've been ringing the hotel until 2 this morning. But obviously you had better things to do.
Yes, Mrs. Davidson.
Well, we can't talk here.
Could you look after reception for a moment, Mr. Fletcher? That is, if you're not too busy.
Yes, Miss Bennett. You don't own me anymore, Leela. You threw me out, remember?
I rang you because Jeff Butler's after you. I didn't tell him...
Oh, yeah, you'd use any excuse to check up on me, wouldn't you? What have you been telling Meg?
Nothing.
If you want to air our dirty linen in public, then I suggest you do it somewhere else, not at work.
It's your dirty linen, Jim, not mine. And don't worry, I didn't mention your little friend, if that's what you're worried about. I have more important things to think about. Like the welfare of our children. It's a pity you haven't been thinking of them.
She broke into the garden all by herself. She must have come in when the paddy wagon came in.
You little sweetheart.
Oh, it stinks.
Oh, you're just jealous because I found her.
What for God's sake are you doing bringing her in here?
Oh, we've got to find somewhere to hide her, Bee, just till we figure out how we can keep her.
How do you think you're going to hide her? She's not exactly the sort of thing you can slip into your pillowcase, you know.
Oh, you'll think of something, Bee.
What's this? A union meeting? O'Connell, you're wanted in the governor's office.
Oh, they found Andrew, Miss Bennett.
Oh, how would I know? Why aren't you two in the garden?
In the garden? Oh, you know, we just were looking for some more tools from the storeroom, Miss Bennett.
And you just had to go through the laundry on your way, I suppose.
Right.
What was that?
Oh, please, Miss Bennett, can't we go?
Be quiet.
Must have overtaxed me strength.
I can well imagine how much work you've done this morning, Birdsworth.
Yeah, it's been murder.
So go to the staff room and make the morning tea. How did that thing get in here?
Oh, please, Miss Bennett, we've got to keep her just till she gets a feed at least.
Yeah, fair go, Miss Bennett.
Don't talk rubbish and get something to use for a leash. Now move. I'm sure the governor will be pleased to hear that this is how you abuse the lessening of security. I think it's high time we put a stop to all your little comings and goings. For good.
I'm surprised that Smith is so keen. She usually isn't cooperative without an ulterior motive. How did you convince her?
I had a little bit of help from Ken Pierce. They speak the same language.
Yes, he doesn't seem the sort of man who'd stand any nonsense from the women.
Well, he's very anxious to get the project started as soon as possible.
All right. Arrange for him to come in tomorrow afternoon. If that works out, we'll see about his coming in twice a week.
Fine.
Come in.
I thought you might be interested in seeing this.
May I ask where you found it, Miss Bennett?
The women smuggled it into the prison. I found the smelly little animal in the laundry.
I see.
Hello, puppy dog.
Don't encourage it. It shouldn't be in here.
Well, why don't you give it a couple of days in solitary confinement and teach it a lesson?
This is not a joking matter, Mr. Reed. This wouldn't have happened if the gates had been kept locked. I knew they'd be up to something as soon as we slackened off.
Would you mind taking it outside for the moment, Miss Bennett? I think O'Connell's needs are a little more urgent, don't you? I thought you might like to see your son.
You mean they found him?
Yes, exactly where you said he'd be.
Is he all right?
Mrs. Jackson has taken him into the garden.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Davidson, thank you.
Oh, hello, darling. Reported you to the governor, did she? Bloody mongrel. No, not talking about you. I'm talking about old Vinegar. Come on, love. You and me are going to be mates. Yeah, I'm going to look after you. Young Prudence and old Lizzie. Now, how is that, eh? Old Lizzie and young Prudence. I'll just hide you in there, right? Well, off we go. Shh. Don't you make noise, now.
Wait at the gates for Mrs. Jackson, O'Connell.
Yes, Miss Bennett.
Hold it right there, Birdsworth. Where's the dog?
Dog? What dog?
Get that out of there immediately.
Oh, Miss Bennett, you're not going to take her away. Oh.
Take her out.
Oh, come on, love.
I'm going to have to put you on report for this. You can't be trusted for 2 seconds.
Oh, look out for a leg there, Miss Bennett.
Now sit down. Go on.
What's all the noise about?
Oh, Mrs. Davidson, we're going to look after her. She's not going to do any harm, little Prudence. Can't we keep her here? Can't we really look after her?
We're not running a pet shop.
Oh, but she's a dear little sweetheart, isn't she, Mrs. Davidson?
I'd say she's a pedigree. Someone probably owns her.
Yeah, me and Doreen.
Miss Bennett is right, Lizzie. You cannot keep a dog in the prison. I shall call the RSPCA.
The what?
It's an organisation that looks after homeless dogs.
Oh, yeah.
In the meantime, you can take her out into the garden until they pick her up.
Oh, thank you. Oh, come on, love. Come on, out we go now. Into the garden. Thanks, Mrs. Davidson. Come on, love.
Good girl. Isn't she good?
She's a very good dog. If you wet me again, Doreen, I'm going to thump you.
Why have you got to stay here so long? You can't be that naughty, Mum.
Some people think I am.